Welcome in. Good morning. It's an ugly morning outside up here in New England. Everybody's still sleeping. Suzanne's sleeping. Suzanne and I have been up for a while, but she fell back asleep. Michaela's passed out. Ethan is had to shut his door, which is right behind me. Passed out. I started questioning, why am I even going live this morning? I have no idea. I was this close to canceling. And yes, we are vertical. Yes, I went purposely this way. Sorry. I don't know. I figured it was a day off during the week. People are probably up cooking, baking. I guess you do the bacon earlier, right? I know my mother always did the bacon earlier. Today is just cooking. So I figured I'd keep some company. We'll chat a little bit. We're not going to go long. We're not going to go long at all. It is the morning brew. We have our brew. Oh, I gotta go left-handed so we can see the front of the cup. We went with just the Musketeer, the Mickey Musketeer. Kenneth, good morning, sir. Thank you, Kenneth. I appreciate that. Thank you, Home Candies. Yes. I appreciate my backyard science. Yeah, happy Thanksgiving, everyone. So, I don't know. It's been one of those years, and Thanksgiving, everybody is thankful for something, just thankful to be alive. And Jeanette, good morning. Thank you, Jeanette. Murph, what's going on? Good morning, sir. Good morning, Donna. Disney World Castle, hello. Yes, happy Thanksgiving. Thank you. Appreciate that. This RN, yes, thank you. Scott Mooney, good morning. Happy Thanksgiving to you all. Appreciate it. I'll tell you, I like reading the chat better this way. I know people don't like the vertical, especially when you're watching on a big screen or a computer, but I love reading the chat this way. The chat is so much bigger. My backyard science, what's going on? Dougie, good morning, Doug. Doug and Kenneth, thanks for sharing out the stream this morning. You guys had so much more to do than worrying about streaming, sharing this out. But I figured, you know what? I know Jeff wasn't going to be live for the parks. Walt's not live. Walt's got his sons in. T-Tom, Mary Ellen, good morning. Walt's got his sons in, so that's wonderful. But yeah, I figured, a little morning brew, a little catch up. I know I've been going live once a week, but a little catch up. This one's a little different. As you all know, Mom died 3 months ago, on the 24th. So I don't know if you can see it. There's your candle right there. I lit it just, I can't point with without seeing it, but Mom's candle's right there. A little different with Mom not here. Not that I think it's more different, and some people have already posted, yes, today is my birthday as well. And that was the other reason why, just to backtrack, I was contemplating not streaming, because I didn't want anybody to think that's why I was doing it. When we're in Disney, it's different. When we do Ethan's or Serenity's or Michaela's, whatever, it's different or Suzanne's when we go to bingo. I just don't like to advertise myself, my birthday anyways, so I'm like, maybe I shouldn't do it. Actually, I took it out of the title. It was in the title, and I'm like, no, that needs to come off. So, but yeah, back to what I was saying. It's the first, Halloween doesn't count because my mother could have cared less about Halloween, but it's the first holiday without Mom. But again, Thanksgiving, when we were younger, it was different. Mom hosted everything. Well, she could. I'm sorry, I missed something. Disney World. Yeah, Mom. Donna. Yeah, Mom died August 24th. Debbie Burnfell, welcome in. Happy Thanksgiving. Thank you. Thank you for the happy birthday. I think Jeanette wrote something. Both my daughters are away, so I have little to do. Oh, Jeanette, get in the car, you and Matt and your son, and come on over. Unfortunately, I'm working tomorrow, but come on over. Um, this is where Kenneth cut it. Cut the crap. Um, thanks, Kenneth. But no, what was I saying? It's different. It is very different waking up this morning and yeah, maybe I shouldn't talk about it, but it's very different waking up this morning knowing Mom's not gonna be making that call. You know, the Thanksgiving call. You know, she would call Happy Thanksgiving. But she won't be making that birthday call either. So it sucks today, being both at the same time. I do have, thankfully, thank God for iPhones, I guess, or good phones, whatever, because I'm sure Androids do it too. But I have a voicemail from her from last birthday, because I think it fell on a work day, and you know I didn't answer the phone. Can't read chat now. I didn't answer the phone, but I'm kind of glad I didn't, I guess, because now I have it there recorded. And this phone's been saving everything. I scroll back. I have video recordings from like holidays ago. Not holidays, 2 birthdays ago. Right? Murph, you should come visit me, jump on a boat, come see you. This RN, yeah, I know that. I do know that. Heather Springer, good morning. Happy Thanksgiving, Heather. Happy Thanksgiving to you, Gregory, and the rest of the family. Hope you guys have a blessed, wonderful day. Yeah, I know she is, Donna. I know. But it's different. It's different. It's another reason why I shouldn't have done this. It's different. It really is. It just is. But yeah, we'll get through it. I know this is nothing. Like I said, I know it's, not getting that birthday call. That's nothing. Christmas is gonna really suck because, she'd be here. That was my other point. Thanksgiving, we haven't celebrated Thanksgiving together as a family in years. So, I started going to my mother-in-law's. My sister started hosting Thanksgiving. We'd go by, see my mother and my uncle, whose birthday was yesterday. We go see my uncle. Uncle, I keep saying ankle. My uncle. Which I got to FaceTime him yesterday through my sister, so that was nice. But, we never really, last few years, Thanksgiving's always been my mother-in-law's, and then I'd come home, because I always have to work Black Friday the next morning. So I wasn't big in, and like I said, my sister took over. But Christmas is going to be tough because we host and she'd be here. But first one's a tough. Yeah, and I'm sure it doesn't get easier. I mean, it gets easier, but it never goes away. But the first one is definitely, yeah, yeah, it's hitting me. So, again, not why I did this. I just wanted to do a morning brew because I haven't done a morning brew in a while. And I happened to see that Dougie was going to go live too. I don't know if he still is live. And Doug knows. You all know. I don't. Well, let's not be kidding me. I'd go live on top of people, but definitely not intentional on Dougie going live this morning. He actually even shared me out. So if he is going live, good. I mean, the man is who he is. Doug's great. His brother Steve is. Hey, congrats to Steve too on getting engaged. So, Gosos, Jason. Good morning. Thank you, Debbie. I appreciate that. Yeah, I appreciate it. But Dougie moved it to 9. Beautiful. Yeah, I'm not gonna definitely not going. not more than an hour. We probably won't even reach an hour. But Angela, good morning. Angela is up and ready for Thanksgiving. Yeah, Donna. Well, yeah. Listen, uh, I know my friends. I know we have friends. I know people have reached out. So, but again, that's not why I'm doing this. So I just wanted to do a morning brew. Wanted to talk, just to, um, yeah. Well, that's the other problem with going vertical, I guess, right, Kenneth? Thank you, Kenneth, for that. Herschel, Lenny, Herschel, and Marjorie, welcome in. Happy Thanksgiving. Do you have sweet rice on Thanksgiving? I will. Well, I'm not a big sweet rice fan. I like it, but I'm not like, oh my God, it's sweet rice. I gotta have it. My mother-in-law always makes it. So yes, we will be having some. Uh, JD, welcome in. Judith, hello. Happy Thanksgiving. Thank you. Yeah, first one is always the hardest. But so I was saying, I just wanted to chat a little bit in the morning. Like I said, I know people maybe cooking, getting stuff ready. And I do the morning brews, from Disney and every once in a while if there's something going on here. So, but what do you celebrate? Not celebrating. Where are you celebrating? I guess you celebrate Thanksgiving. Where are you going? Are you hosting? How many people don't like ham? I love ham. I rather have ham. Unlike Jeff, I'll agree with Jeff on this, but I do love turkey because I know Jeff's not a big turkey fan. Can be a big turkey sometimes, but he's not a turkey fan. I love turkey. I can eat turkey almost every day. Almost. Nice turkey sandwich. But yes, I will give him this. I prefer ham. I do prefer ham. I know I won't be having ham today because my mother-in-law does not make it. I don't even think she knows how. So we'll wait for Christmas to make ham. Plymouth Rock, what's going on, buddy? Welcome in. We are visiting with friends today. Yes, Angela's going to visit friends. Murph, sweet rice. How have I never had that? Murph, when you're in New Bedford, Fairhaven for the truck, I'm sorry if I just mentioned city names, but go to any bakery in New Bedford, any Portuguese bakery in New Bedford and get you sweet rice. I do not know how to make it. My mother did. I do not. Angela, is it somebody's birthday? It could be, Angela. I'm sure somebody's birthday is today. Hi. Donna's going over her sister's house. We are having turkey. We do ham on Easter. See, I guess well, I don't want to say it's a Portuguese thing. It was this family thing. My mother made the same damn thing, excuse my language, same damn thing every holiday, meaning Easter, Thanksgiving, Christmas. It was turkey, it was fish. My sister would make a ham as she got older, but it was turkey, it was fish. It was turkey, it was fish. It was turkey, it was fish. I have not done the fish. I always done turkey and ham, turkey and ham, turkey and ham. So, every Christmas is the same thing that we cook. But we had 20 here on Saturday for Thanksgiving. I prepared everything. Today is PJ day for me. Oh, Heather, luck. Good for you. You celebrated early. Yeah, we're going, like I said, we're going to my in-laws. It's only going to be like 8 of us there, if that. Christmas is different. We had a lot more here. Portuguese rice is so good. I make my neighbor's recipe. Yeah, I never did it. Thank you, Angela. I appreciate that. But food-wise, it's always been the same. Like my mother-in-law, I'm sure will make a turkey. She'll have some shrimp there, a soup. I'm trying to think of what else. And then some desserts. Not sure what she'll have. Of course, not to bring mom up again, but this Christmas we won't have any of mom's unless I make them for what she taught me. And I know Jersey Mike wants me to make something purposely so he can say it. I won't say it now, but what we're going to have to. Yes, Angela, it is. Yes. Your mom's, and there's a few others. I know Ronnie's birthday is today. I do remember that it was your mom's birthday as well. Who else from the community? I'm sure any of you probably don't know, but Pete Broadway, Pippa, His wife Pippa, her birthday, Broadway's away from England. They're in Disney right now. But they're not going to Disney. They're just at Disney. They're going on a cruise. Do Philly crew, what's going on? Happy Thanksgiving. Yes, happy birthday. Happy birthday to Ronnie as well, Meredith. Yes, Ronnie and I are twinnies, birthday-wise. We have it so early, everyone can go, in-laws or whatever they need to. Yeah, good point. Yeah, see, my niece is hosting Thanksgiving. And unfortunately, we haven't gone. She's her second year. And like I told, we're not going to make it over. We're going to go to my in-laws. We're going to come home. I have put out a group text to the family. Anybody wants to come by after. And you know me, I shouldn't say I'm no filter. I am no filter, but I've told everybody I'm working tomorrow, so it'll be an early night. But the door's open if anybody wants to come over. Told my son to bring the grandkids over because I know he goes to his grandfather's house. They put a big Thanksgiving thing together. It's Kenneth's son's birthday too? Really? Another twinny. That's awesome. There is a lot. I have a lot on Facebook. A lot of local friends. There's like 5 of them. Then Ronnie, Pippa, Angela's mom, and now Kenneth's son. Awesome. There's Zippity to Doug. Doug, what's going on, buddy? Doug will be live as soon as I'm done, or at 9 o'clock. Michelle DeQuilter, welcome in. Thank you. Happy Thanksgiving. I appreciate that. Ellie, good afternoon. Is it afternoon already? It is. It's already afternoon out there in England. Happy Thanksgiving to you. Not like you're celebrating, but welcome in. There's Anne-Marie. Anne-Marie, welcome in. Happy Thanksgiving. Thank you, and I appreciate the happy birthday. Happy Thanksgiving to you, Pete, and your children. There's Brandon from the chat. Oh God, here he goes with dad jokes. What is the birthday balloon's least favorite type of music? I'm going to say pop. I know I killed it. I'm sorry. What is? I don't know. Tell me. Tell me, Brandon. There's Brandon. That's my niece's husband, Brandon. He changed his name from Brandon from the chat because that's how I call him. Brandon from the chat. Pop. Yes. Jeanette and I ruining jokes now. But yeah. So they'll be hosting Thanksgiving. My sister will be going there, and I got one. Yeah, I got that one. And I'm sure Ethan might be like rolling over and telling me, to be quiet. But yeah, but like I was saying, so in-laws, and then we'll come home if anybody, would like to come over. But that's you too, Jeanette. Get in the car. You can get here, 5 hours? You'd be here by, you'll be here by the time we'll start eating at my mother-in-law's. Come on over. Angela, the bird is in the oven. The bird is in the oven, yes. See, like I said, I make turkey for Christmas. Again, it's just what we always ate, so I make it. So I had said it on an earlier stream. I think I said it on Chris's stream. A few years back, during the pandemic, I ordered from QVC, from Corky's Barbecue, a big turkey breast, bone out, everything cleaned out, already cooked, put in the oven, warm up for an hour. If you weren't 6 hours away. No, it's about 5. I can make Delaware. Listen, I make Delaware Bridge in 5 hours, and I know you're not far from there. I know that. So you can do it. Jeanette, not to jump off track, but it's funny. Last night I told Suzanne, I swear to God, and I know there's a lot of people close by, but I told Suzanne, I says, listen, we got to plan the weekend. Jeanette's only 5 hours away. We can make that drive in no time. Go there, go see them. Shoot, even drive back home. And she's like, where did that come from? I'm like, I don't know. I like Jeanette. I like all of you, but you know what I mean? I don't know. Let's go see Jeanette and Matt. We would always head to Erie for Thanksgiving. With making new memories, right? But what was I saying about the turkey? So I ordered QVC, and I did it again this year. It came a big turkey, ham. Oh, it was going to come. Let me rephrase that, because I canceled it. One, Suzanne was on my case. She's like, oh, I love smelling the turkey in the morning. You get up early, put it in the oven. By the time I get up to go pee, you can already smell it. I'm like, okay, whatever. With the one from QVC, I guess you wouldn't, which is true. Well, I guess, well, you wouldn't until I warmed it up. So I canceled it. The other reason was QVC, well, Clarky's. I don't want people looking at me like, this guy ordered from QVC. It's really good. It was $139 for the ham and the turkey. And I started, and I ordered it like 2 months ago, and I'm like, wow, I'm like, that's a lot. I'm like, for $39, I can get a ham and a turkey. Let's be honest. And I could save $100. I'm like, you know what? I canceled it. So I ended up buying a 24-pound turkey, 22-pound turkey. Bought a big ham for Christmas, but did somebody say QVC? Yeah, Angela. Listen, I love ordering from, I don't mind ordering food from QVC. I love my pretzels. Pinot Pete, welcome in. Happy Thanksgiving to you, sir. You and Anne-Marie and your children. Another Valentine's Day conception, baby. I have never done the math. I'm assuming you're correct. I've never done the math. But my mother was 42 when she had me, and I'm not knocking people who are old and having children. My mother was 42 when she had me. My father was 41. And I know my parents very well. I was not a Valentine's conception baby. I was a, my father was not a drunk, but my father liked to drink. So that's what I was. That's what I'll stick by that. Dad had a good time one night, and it's given to you, sir. Lancaster's a 7-hour drive, Jeanette. Sebastian the Crab. Is it Lancaster? Yeah, about that. I haven't done it, but I've timed it. My mom loves QVC. We were watching. Listen, I watch QVC every Wednesday because they do the gourmet holiday now, but gourmet something, which is just the foods. I like looking at the foods. I've ordered a lot of Junior's cakes, a lot of cakes from QVC. We used to use QVC a lot when we started watching GT. It is dangerous. Family tradition to watch QVC. Listen, I like that Alberte. I love watching Alberte on the that kid on the foods one, the food section. And I'm a big fan of what is it, Dave, the older guy, the guy that's been there forever. Suzanne's gonna be upset because I realized there wasn't that much cream, so she's gonna have no cream for her coffee. They used to keep me company at 2 a.m. I was up nursing. QVC, right? That's dangerous. My sister used to say the same thing. She'd be up all night just shopping at QVC. But so yeah, that's Thanksgiving. Like I said, well, I know I keep repeating or whatever, but in-laws, come home. Working tomorrow double. And when I say that, working tomorrow double, I'll be home by 10 a.m. I'll start at 4 and I'll be home by 10. 6 hours, but 2 routes tomorrow, a little longer. But it kills a little bit because it is, Jeanette. I don't mind putting milk if I have to, but oh my God, I need cream. I need half and half. I can't see. Yeah, so she's shoot out of luck. She's not gonna have any cream. Corky's is delicious. It is, Heather. It really is. It really is, and it was great. It was they're great sizes, but the price is ridiculous. Let's be honest. But great size. So and it was easy. And the sides, I did order this, not this time. Again, I canceled everything, but not this time. I didn't order it. I ordered the sides last time. Is Dunkin' open? Yes, it is, Jeanette. It is. There is like 1 or 2 open. Some of them close. But I will not be making a Dunkin' run. Suzanne will. She'll send Mikhail before she goes to my mother-in-law's. We have a long drive to my mother-in-law's. It's awful. It is awful. Please, I am being very sarcastic. If I can take you to the window right now, which I could, but I'd have to open the window. My mother-in-law's house is 1, 2, 3. I always do this. 8 houses. A house is up the street, so it's a long drive. It will be today because it is supposed to rain. It's raw. It's awful. I know some people are getting snow. I would love snow for my birthday. I would love snow for Thanksgiving. The prices, yes, you have to agree with that. See, I don't mind flavored creamers, but I don't like. Gregory likes a little bit of coffee with this creamer. I get that. Um, yeah, some people are getting snow. We're getting rain. We're getting rain and wind. But which puts what was I saying? It puts a damper on Black Friday. How many people still do Black Friday shopping? Like literally go out. I know with this digital age, isn't it sad? I'm 47 years old and we're talking about like digital age. Nobody goes out shopping anymore. That's why malls are closing down everywhere. Caramel latte this morning. Yeah, I just love my regular. I am going to stand up and say, I do have pants. I'm not Steve. I do have pants on. Pajama pants. I have pajama pants on. I don't like to go out on Black Friday. Too many people. Good point, Kenneth. It is. But there was our tradition. You want to talk about traditions? I've been with the same company for 18 years. So, my work's been the same. You know what I do. And if you don't, I apologize. We're not going to get into it. But, I'm out on the roads. I'm doing what I'm doing. But, a few years back, we've grown. We have grown. The business has grown. It's slow. We're not making a lot more money, but the business has grown. There's a lot more deliveries to make a lot more stops. But back then, I haven't gone out to do Black Friday in a lot of years. Well, back then, we used to have Friday off. This is our slowest week. This is our slowest month. Nobody's buying our stuff. Everybody's saving money for Christmas and other, stuff. Suzanne's always wanted to do that, Heather. And we've been down there 3 times now during Thanksgiving, and she has never done Black Friday at Disney Springs. But like I was saying, our business was a lot smaller back then. We'd always have Friday off. I'd take that Black Friday off. It was pointless to go out and work. So we'd go Black Friday shopping. And our tradition was always, and Suzanne, I know one just came up on my memories. I know Suzanne's got some. That was our tradition, was go to my mother-in-law's, have dinner. My sister would meet us there at my mother-in-law's, and we'd go over flyers. Now we're going back, folks. I know there's still flyers, but let's be realistic. With the phones now and iPads and computers, who needs flyers? My patient pants. Surf bumps, John. I'm sorry if I didn't say hello. Welcome in, buddy. Tad driving home. John went fishing this morning. I'm sure he didn't go golfing. I'm sure he went fishing this morning. But this, like I said, we're going back to the flyer days. It's funny because I was looking for flyers yesterday because I can go to my stops and just take flyers from there. But be with me while I just warm up and enjoy the background. All right, I have enough cream for like 2 more cups. So, like I said, Suzanne is out of luck. So flyer times. I have photos of us just sitting in flyers and going over Target, Walmart, Old Navy, whatever, Best Buy, Home Depot, Lowe's. And why Home Depot? Not for tools, not for anything. I think Suzanne's bought me 1 tool once for Christmas because I asked for it. I wanted it because, even though we don't own the house, there's always little things to do and hang and whatever. So I'm like, I need a new screw gun. So she got me a screw gun. But we used to go to Home Depot because back then, I know they're not anymore at this price, but back then they used to have poinsettias on Black Friday for 99 cents. And we'd go line up for poinsettias at 5 in the morning for 99-cent poinsettias and buy like a dozen of them. which I think Suzanne bought one for her mother. She said, I don't see it. I don't know where the hell she put it. I don't know. But I know I froze chat because I wanted to read something. Scott Adams, Heather and I did our annual. Yes, I saw that, Scott. Scott and Heather his wife had to do an annual run up to, I was just saying, making sure you put it up to New Hampshire to do Christmas shopping. That's amazing. See, things like that are great. I love seeing. Julie McCollum, welcome in. I just ran to the store looking for a newspaper and got laughed at. Jason, not only did you get laughed at, but I don't know about you, but here, our local paper is like $3 now. Who the hell is paying $3 for a newspaper? When I delivered newspapers, they were 25 cents. I was a paper boy. I did have a paper route. 25 cents for a newspaper. $3 now. No, well, I'm sorry, $3 on Sundays. It's like $2 during the week. That's insane. Wasted trip. I went back home now. Making sure I didn't miss anybody. Let me scroll a little bit. I'm sorry. The kids and I are driving home from going fishing this morning too. Scott, I saw the photos this morning. That was this morning, Scott. That's awesome when you guys do that. Looking for calls. Kenneth, have a great day, buddy. Thanks for popping in, man. Thanks for everything you do. Have a happy Thanksgiving, you and your family. I know I didn't touch, and we're jumping around, but didn't touch on things we're thankful for. I guess we'll do that after about. Ronald Caruso, what's going on? Just popped up. Happy Thanksgiving. Maybe my new phone notification works. Well, there you go, Ron. Jason Thibodeau, happy Thanksgiving to you as well. You and your lovely family, you and your wife. So as I say, Black Friday, we'd go out and we'd have dinner, and it all depended on what we really wanted, what we needed. It's anything to need, but what we wanted to get for Christmas for Ethan, for Nicholas, Serena, Michaela. When the kids were, that's how far back we're going, when the kids were much younger. It all depended on that, what time we'd leave. And we'd head out. The earliest we've ever headed out was 8 o'clock at night. Now, blue laws for Massachusetts and Rhode Island, stores cannot open until 5 a.m. I know a lot of other states, they open at midnight, maybe even 24 hours on Thanksgiving. But blue laws here in Rhode Island and Mass cannot open until 5. I believe they have to get a permit to open at like 4, but no earlier than 5 a.m. So it, again, depended on what we really wanted, we'd have to go out nice and early or, late at night. So we did that. We did that a couple of times where it was like, let's make sure we get in line early because we need to get, I can't even tell you what it was. Like, it wasn't a PlayStation. It wasn't a Nintendo. I don't even know what it was, but it was like, fine, let's go. We'll go early. And there was a couple of nights. It was really cold. I mean, we'd dress up. I put on 3 layers. It's like Jeff going to Disney on a 45-degree morning. He's got 3 pairs of pants on. I would have that here, and it's 10 degrees. But yeah, we'd head out. We'd go shopping and come home. We'd come home at again, and we're talking traditions. I know it's not Thanksgiving, it's the next day, but we'd come home 7:30, truck loaded. I call my SUV a truck loaded with everything we bought. I wouldn't even bring it stuff in. I'd back the truck all the way up to the garage doors so nobody can open the trunk. Not like you can't break the side doors, but you know what I mean. I'd back everything up. Come home, sleep until about 10 a.m. and then head out to the mall. That was every year, dead on. There was one year, my sister even missed Thanksgiving because she wanted this TV. She wanted this TV. Everybody used to go out for TVs. A lot of people used to go out for TV. Casey's Corner, what's going on? Happy Thanksgiving, sir. I'm sorry if I missed you guys. Most stores don't open till 6 a.m. here tomorrow. So yeah, a lot of them have blue laws. They're not allowed to open overnight. Kay Wilby, good morning. Welcome in, Kay. Happy Thanksgiving. Again, let me thank you guys too for popping in this morning. I know it's a busy day, I'm sure, for a lot of families. And then there's layback day. That's the other, reason why I did this too, keep some people company. And Dougie will be taking over for me about 9 a.m. I'll get off right before Dougie. I am so not a Black Friday shop, even as a kid. Mikhail wanted to try it, but say my sister, TV. And maybe she's watching. Maybe she's still dead asleep. I don't know. She waited in a lot. She missed Thanksgiving. She missed Thanksgiving. We're all having Thanksgiving, and she was already in line. I think she was mad at a lot of family members too, but that was another, whatever. It's my sister. Gotta love the woman. But she waited in line. I know she bought this TV. Maybe it wasn't this year, but she bought this TV. Folks, I kid you not. This TV sat in a box 4 to 5 years. She never opened it, never put it out. She bought it and just left it in a box. It was in the same box, in the same room of her house, same place for 4 years, if not 5. Jennifer Caruso, good morning. Ron Caruso loves Black Friday. Ron Caruso probably loves Black Friday for the tools. Because Ron's always working on one of the apartments, one of the houses or something. Donna, I'm telling you, sat there for 5 years. We picked on her. Oh my God, we'd go visit and be like, I'm opening this box just to tick her off. I'm gonna open the box. Leave the box alone. I'm opening the box. Put the TV out. To the point that when she finally opened the box and put the TV out, there was like newer brands, like let's put it this way. I think it was an LCD. Whoever who cares about LCDs now when you got the QLEDs like I have and everything, but. Let's put it this way, it was like an LCD. So by the time she opened it out, the LEDs were out and, better TVs. But, yes, missing family members. John, oh, John, same here, buddy. Same here. Paul Engel, happy Thanksgiving. Again, I apologize for the vertical. I apologize, but I don't. I did it intentionally. I did. I just like it. I'm starting to like this vertical again, not when I go out streaming, but for this stuff like this, I really love this vertical. You can read chat so much better. I had to fight with an LA lady because she tried to grab the last of a toy out of my car. Heather, I've seen that personally. I did not fight with that person. My sister did. It has happened to us. We've seen a lot of crazy things on Black Friday. We saw once Kmart. We have a lot of stories. Suzanne and I can just sit here and tell stories about this. Kmart. We waited in line. See, we had a small shopping center. It's a big shopping center now, but, well, there's a lot of stores, but it was like a mall. It was a mall. I don't really have anybody local right now except for Brandon, but the Hobble Mall here in Fall River. One end was Bradley's, if you remember Bradley's, if you had a Bradley's. One end was Kmart. That was the chains. That was the anchor stores. I went to Bradley's for something. Got it real quick, came back out, went to Kmart because Suzanne wanted to get, remember when those new record players came out that had the cassette, the record player, the radio? It looked antique, but it really wasn't. Well, Suzanne wanted one for her father. So we're like, oh, Kmart has them. We'll go over there. Good price. We'll go get it. Well, Kmart opened an hour later than Bradley. So we got in line. Well, as we're walking in, the first guy that was in line was walking out already. You know what he walked out with? A carriage full of soda. The man waited in line, I don't know how long, but he was first in line and came out and he walked out with soda. Who does that? I don't care if you're paying 25 cents a bottle. What the hell are you doing waiting in line? I have a dream. Welcome in. Happy Thanksgiving to you. Got 4 TVs pre-Black Friday. 85, 75, and a 55-inch crazy. Low Walmart prices, lower than tomorrow. Yeah, that's the other thing too, Ron. Now, Ron. I agree with you there. Julia Jones, welcome in. Thank you. Yes, all the U.S. friends. Happy Thanksgiving. You are correct because I know he's sleeping, but we went out yesterday to get one of his gifts, and well, it's not cheaper than what it is tomorrow, but it's the same price. Like you don't have to go out Friday anymore. Everybody's doing early Black Friday deals. I have bought a couple of things where I can find cheaper like 2 weeks ago than what I can tomorrow. So you are correct, Ron. You can, you can go out early and buy stuff. Rob Law, I'm sorry if I didn't see you there. Happy Thanksgiving to you, sir. Welcome in. Dr. Fell. Which Ghost of Christmas is my favorite? Dr. Fell, I'm going to tell you right now. I've never seen you in my chat. Welcome in. Thanks for knowing my name. Maybe you just caught on. But that's my favorite ghost right there. You see that right there? I know you can't really see it, but that's my mother's candle right there. That is my mother. She will always, from here on out, be my favorite Christmas ghost. Because I do believe she's somewhere floating around this house. But no, hey, no, thank you. Thanks for finding us. I appreciate it. But I do love A Christmas Carol, I'll be honest with you. I love that movie. But yeah, Black Friday, again, traditions. We used to love going out. We used to just love. I can't believe I'm saying the word love. We used to like going out. We traveled. I remember one year we went to, you know how you guys have the same, owned by the same people. You have the vinyl outlets out there. We have the ones up here. It's Rentham. It's in the city of Rentham. It's same ownership, same idea, same design and everything. And we went there one year just because we weren't looking for big things. We went out for like cheaper clothing, like Tommy Hilfiger and Nike and Under Armour and stuff like that. That's one thing we'd never do again. The traffic was insane for that. Where's Ethan? Dr. Fell, now you're scaring me because I don't recognize your name. And you know my son's name, but do I know you? Do we know you? Now. Happy Stuff Like Gobbler Day. Yes, a spotty. Welcome in. Thanks for finding us. I appreciate it. Yes, it is. Stuff a Gobbler. Do you like stuffing on the out? Do you call, well, let's not get into, I know we're jumping around a few more minutes and Dougie is going to take over, but is it stuffing or is it dressing? I call it stuffing. I don't care if it's in the bird or outside the bird, but it's stuffing. No worries. My wife watches you, so I just watch when she does. Dr. Fell, thank you. Just scaring me a little bit there because I didn't recognize the name, but he was, Ethan. Ethan's sleeping. His bedroom's through that door. I know you can't see it, but Ethan is sleeping over there. We used to get in Walmart at 5 a.m. They would give you a map. Yes, I remember that, Ron. You would go with a product, get the number, guaranteed you get the product. Here, they used to start coming out, not at Walmart, but at Best Buy anyways. In Circuit City. Do you remember Circuit City? They used to come out and hand you a number outside in line, like who's looking for such and such. Another quick story. And this one, this one's probably one of the best I have ever. One of my best best Black Friday story. I'm going to tell you real quick. Sandlax, welcome in. Tim Rempel, welcome in. Happy Thanksgiving to you all. Circuit City, 2005-ish, 6-ish, somewhere in there. So Ann and I had just, we were together a couple of years. Michaela's, baby. So pumpkin pie, neither, Dr. Fell. Neither. Not for me anyways. Suzanne, another story. Okay, let's get a couple quick stories in. Black Friday story. We're in line, Circuit City. They come out, handing numbers out. Bam, 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 All right, we're all out, so no problem. There was a gentleman, an older gentleman, and I apologize to the older gentlemen and ladies here, but Campbell, welcome in. John and Denise, happy Thanksgiving. He had to have been in his 60s at the time. Early 60s, late 50s. Yeah, early 60s. Older than us. Because back then we were only 30-something. So, Circuit City had like a dozen at a price. And then they were out. Right. Well, they would come out, Tigger, Jeff, and Sean welcome in, handing out numbers. Well, this gentleman in front of me, we had talked for a couple hours during the night. Well, I knew what he wanted. It was the PlayStation. That's what it was. Sherry, welcome in. He wanted a PlayStation for his grandson. Flyers were handed out. Not the flyers, but the numbers were handed out. So they got to us, and unfortunately, we don't have any more were all out. At the same time, I don't know why he stuck around. Maybe he wanted something else, but he was still there. I figured he would have left. A younger, he was young. He was in his teens, late teens, maybe early 20. Kid was walking up and down with his number, and he says, anybody want to buy it? $200. The number, the paper with the number from Circuit City, $200. This gentleman got furious. You can ask Suzanne this. Furious. Started arguing with the kid. Kid kept walking. $200, $200. Nobody bought it, of course. He comes walking back to the front of the line where he was with friends, gets to the gentleman again. He looks at him. He's like, hey, old man, I'll give it to you for $150. This old man literally grabbed his arm, punched him, took the paper, looked at the kid and says, possession's 9/10 of the law. You want it back? You can try hitting me too. That kid got up. I swear to God, he had at least pooped himself because he wasn't expecting any of that. Mr. Tough Kid trying to sell paper, looked at this old man, walked to his friends. All I saw was him and his friends leave. Leave. I swear I'd never forget that. He's like, well, I guess I'm getting my PlayStation now. I congratulated him. I was ready to hit the kid. If he was going to get up and attack the older man, I was like, you know what, I'll get involved. But, oh my God, I'm like, good for you. Good for you. Knocked him, yep, possession of the law. See you later. Oh, Heather, I'm telling you, it was something else. Now to jump to the pumpkin and pecan pie. I don't like either, but Suzanne loves pumpkin pie. Her mother went to the market yesterday. Couldn't find any. She called Suzanne, I'm sorry, there's no pumpkin. Suzanne was almost in tears. There was no pumpkin pie for today. We went out last night, Suzanne and I went and grabbed a quick bite to eat. Came back, I said, you want me to stop at the grocery store? Oh, my mother already checked this. I said, let me pop in. Maybe your mother went too early. You know, maybe they weren't baked yet. Well, went inside the grocery store, went to where they put the pies. There was like maybe 8 pies. Sweet potato pie. I'm not a pie fan in the first place, but sweet potato pie. Plenty of those. A whole bunch of apple pies. There was no pumpkin pie, not that I could see. So I took, for some reason, listen, because I like hiding things. So for some reason, not only the reason to hide, and you never know, people move stuff around. I picked up, there was people around me. I picked up a sweet potato pie, and under it was a pumpkin pie. It was the last one. And I got excited. I'm like, oh, look, last pumpkin pie. Out loud, I said it, but to myself. I swear I had 2 ladies like, you found a pumpkin pie? Where'd you find it? They started throwing the other pies around. Like, I'm going to get attacked here for this pumpkin pie. I guess they all wanted one. I'm like, I ran out of there. I literally self-checkout. Let me get the hell out of here before I get beat up for pumpkin pie. I do not like any, but Suzanne likes it. Surprised he didn't get pew pew. But Rob Law back then, now I would be nervous for the man, but listen, I gave that man a good handshake and like, good for you, buddy, because little punks like that, they weren't in line. They didn't want the PlayStation. They wanted the money. Smart. I'm a hero, yeah. I'm a hero, right? Smart on the kids. Don't get me wrong. If you make a couple of bucks, go ahead. But the old man literally was there. He wanted it for his grandkid. He made sure he got it. Good for him. Dean the Turkey Lexter, welcome in, Dean. Happy Thanksgiving, Cherie. Happy Thanksgiving to you and James. Welcome in. We're going to start wrapping up soon. Dougie's going to go on in a few minutes, but I know we bounced around everywhere. I just wanted to come on, do a morning brew. There's no photo today. We'll have a photo Saturday. We have a new mug. Somebody bought a mug. I asked somebody to buy a mug that we saw on stream. Someone in the stream. And that package came in this week. With a couple of new ornaments. So I'm not going to get up and show the ornaments right now, but a couple of ornaments. So we have a new mug, but we'll save that mug for Saturday's mug of the weekend. I just used Sam's app scanning my own stuff as I put it in a cart and went straight to the car. We don't shop at Sam. We don't shop at the big box like my son's getting a text. Yeah, come hang out with Doug. Yes, Jeanette, please post Doug's stream up. Um, we don't use like the Sam's, BJ's, Costco. My sister goes to Costco. The only time we go to BJ's like to get cake. Like you want a birthday cake or something, we go to BJ's. But I use the company card. What was I saying? Yeah, so we'll save the new mug. I almost used it today, but I'm like, you know what? We'll save it for Saturday's photo. It's great to get packages in the mail. Julie McCowan, it really is. It really is. I am an odd fellow. I look forward to this time of year just to see the older people swinging their canes and yelling. Zanlak, that was I was gonna say, well, the grocery store, it's called Stop and Shop up here. That was you know, they wanted those pumpkin pies, but yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I wanted to do a morning brew. Wanted to just like my last stream. I got a very nice message, nice comment. And like I said, if I can bring a little bit of joy, I know um, I know I'm tough. I'm rough. Tough, rough. Tough to like. Rough to like. I don't know. However you want to put it. I'm not for. I thought Suzanne was coming out of the bedroom. I'm not for everyone. Things I say, things I do. But if I can bring a little bit of little joy, a little companionship, a little like Jeanette said, she's happy that somebody went live this morning. Doug's next, and you know she's missing her daughters today. That is one loud text. That can't be his phone. This is his phone out here. You know, I that's always my intentions. It's never to come on here and start trouble or anything. I could, God knows I could, but I don't. But you know, but it is like I said, it's Thanksgiving. Never touched on what I'm thankful for. I'm thankful for for the same things every year. Health, wealth is never one of them because God knows there's never any money. But health, family's healthy, a job, good people to work for, good family. Like I said, I guess thankful that mom passed. I'm going to say in peace, I guess. Not really sure because nobody was there, but Tiki Man Fanson, what's going on? Thank you, Cherie. I appreciate that. I thought I was frozen for a second. I was just. We always one big family here, so it's nice. Can't wait. Oh, look. Is she getting up? Was the cat making noises? I can't tell. Now the door's opening. She's getting nervous. Can anybody see her as she comes out of the room? Yeah, Tim, happy Thanksgiving, buddy. You and your family. You can go by. Nobody can see you. As you can see, we're in vertical. Right?
Happy Thanksgiving.
Wow, she's even got that cracky voice. Like, let me get all the snots out of my throat. But no, I'm thankful for. Listen, I'm going to be honest. Thankful for a lot of you, especially all of you right here, right now. Not all of you in the Disney community, because now Carlos is just being Carlos, but all of you. She ran to the bathroom. Hopefully she closed the door so we don't hear everything. This house is not big, folks. Everything's on one floor, and these two rooms are huge, but everything else is. Thank you, Debbie. I appreciate that. But Jeanette, it is her. I have nobody else in this house. But no, I'm just thankful to be here and be able to do this and do that and talk to this one, talk to that one. This, we never heard someone pee on stream before. No, you are correct, Jeanette. You are correct. So, well, you just heard her put the toilet seat, slam it down. But yeah, so we're gonna end it this way. We'll leave it at that. Again, thank you for joining me. I appreciate it. Sorry about the tears at the beginning. But yeah, miss my mother. I know I bring this up a lot. I live knowing that she did die in peace. I still have questions, but it was her time to go. And the first ones of everything are the toughest. So this is the first Thanksgiving, the first birthday, first everything. So, but we'll get through it. I mean, there's only a few more hours to go. We'll get through it, and we'll go on to the next one. I'm not mentioning names. What did I miss? Oh, I am muted. I was muted. You know what? The screen went down, and when I came back up, I must have muted. Where did I leave off? I don't know where I left off, but like I was saying, Nicholas sent me a video. Serena said, "Oh my God, Serenity singing Happy Birthday." So he said he loved you. Thank you, Tim. Yes, can you read my lips? I don't know what just happened there, but yeah. So that's it. Thank you for joining me this morning. I don't know. Like I said, I just wanted to come here and keep some of you company and some of you keeping me company. Here's Regina. Regina comes now as... Actually, Regina and I were talking at 5:30 this morning or something. 6 a.m. 5:30, my coworker was texting me. Regina was like 6:30. Everybody go and hang out with Doug. I'm going to pop into Doug's too. I say that like... I don't know why I said it that way, but we're gonna come chat some more on Doug's stream. I know Doug had it set up for 8 o'clock, and Doug, again, I know you're listening. I did not intentionally do it for 8. I did it for 8. It was not on purpose. Thank you for moving yours till 9, so everybody can at least enjoy both of us. So yeah, go say hi to Doug. He has his coffee talk. I have the morning brew. I'm the only one that has a morning brew. God, there's the jerkin colors coming out all of a sudden. But Double Star, she found my launch fly for my Layla. Really? Oh, yes, she did. All right, listen. Happy Thanksgiving to you, your loved ones, your family, your friends. Hope you all have a wonderful day. Don't eat too much. If you do, make sure you have the stretchy pants on. No belts today. Nobody wears belts today. It's so stupid seeing somebody try to unbuckle a belt, make room. No, just wear stretchy pants. Something with a string. Mods do rock. Appreciate Kenneth sharing what he shared, but that's not why we're here. So I will be live Saturday, weather permitting. Weather does look sunny, but it's going to be like 25 when we go. So Suzanne's already said she's not going. We'll be at the shrine for the lights. We'll be all enshrined, huddled up because it's going to be cold. Yes, leggings. I might wear
turkey pants.
Yes, I might wear leggings today too. Turkey pants, yes. Besides that, I do love you all. I swear, you guys. Where else can I come and have a good cry in the morning with some friends? So, yeah. Nothing pretty to leave. Oh, I do have something pretty to leave you with. Suzanne and her little. No, relax, Suzanne. Suzanne and her little. Whatever she built here for Christmas. She put this together. She put it together last Christmas. She likes spending money and doing things like that. Besides that, enjoy your family time, and we'll see you in Dougie's chat in a few minutes. Bye, everyone.